Jay-Z's recent statement about the accusations made against him was blunt and powerful, drawing widespread attention. He boldly demanded the filing of a criminal complaint, arguing that such horrific deeds, if they are real, should have severe legal repercussions. His remarks set the stage for what has turned into one of the most dramatic legal dramas in recent history, a tale that has shocked the entertainment industry and left viewers curious about what's going on behind the scenes. Jay Z's insistence on criminal proceedings shifted the focus to the accuser and the case's wider ramifications, whereas civil litigation are about proving charges in court. Nobody anticipated this turn of events. News of Jay Z's acquittal in a high profile lawsuit accusing him and his longtime partner Sean Diddy Combs of startling wrongdoing came just when everyone believed his legal issues couldn't get much worse. Nevertheless, this was not a simple legal win. Secret transactions, backroom dealings, and rumors of a federal probe have produced a convoluted story that raises more questions than it does answers. While some are still caught up in the legal mess, how did Jay Z escape unharmed? Let's get the story straight. It was immediately apparent that this would not be a typical case when the accusations first arose. The accusations made against Jay Z were grave and had the power to ruin lives and reputations. The accuser, who went by Jane Doe, said that Diddy and Jay Z were complicit in horrible deeds that rocked the business. Jay Z's response, however, was uncompromising. He strongly refuted the charges in a string of remarks, accusing them of being a planned extortion effort. He promised to fight back, portraying himself as the victim of a larger scheme. When it became known that federal investigators were keeping an eye on the case, things took an interesting turn. Insiders claimed that the FBI was more interested in the possibility of exposing a network of illegal behavior in the entertainment sector than in the accusations made against Jay Z. Rumors of wrongdoing and exploitation had been circulating for years, tarnishing the reputations of some of the biggest names in the industry. According to reports, the feds had a chance to delve further into the updated complaint against Diddy and Jay Z. Under the direction of Alex Spiro, Jay Z's legal team started to change the story as the case went on. In a scathing statement, Jay Z accused Jane Doe's lawyer of blackmail. He insisted that anyone who commits such a crime should be put in jail and challenged them to make a criminal complaint. The statement attacked his accusers and her legal team's credibility in addition to being a denial. Jay Z apparently received an ultimatum from federal investigators behind the scenes: either cooperate with their inquiry or risk being charged in a more comprehensive case. This made an already dramatic narrative even more convoluted. According to reports, Jay Z, who is well known for closely managing his public persona and economic empire, was under tremendous pressure to preserve his legacy. The stakes were really high. Diddy and Jay Z have been buddies for many years. They were more than just partners, they were hip hop icons of ambition and achievement, creating empires and sharing in their ascent. However, federal investigators focused on this friendship because they allegedly believed there could be a link in a series of wrongdoings. The FBI became more interested when Jay Z's name was added to the complaint. Jay Z stood to lose the most because of his impeccable public persona. According to reports, the officials thought he would comply in order to protect his reputation. According to reports, negotiations started behind closed doors. According to sources, Jay Z's legal team put in a lot of effort to negotiate a settlement that would spare him from more serious legal issues. Though there is much conjecture, the specifics are yet unknown. While some think Jay Z confirmed the evidence the FBI already had, others say he supplied important information regarding Diddy's alleged activities. Regardless of the truth, the result was obvious. Diddy and other parties involved in the accusations came into focus while Jay Z escaped the lawsuit unharmed. The consequences have been enormous. Social media has been used by both supporters and detractors to discuss Jay Z's behavior. While some accuse him of treachery, Others commend his strategic genius in negotiating the federal and legal obstacles. As the hashtag #JayzDeal gained popularity, people began analyzing each of his actions throughout the case. Legal professionals have called the case a crisis management lesson, pointing out how Jay Z's team was able to keep the narrative under control. Although Jay Z's legal triumph may appear to be a victory, it hasn't stopped some from questioning his role. His ability to get away unharmed, according to his detractors, is proof of his strength and influence rather than his innocence. The absence of criminal charges hasn't done much to stop conjecture, and the accusations against him were grave. The result, according to insiders close to the accuser, is a slap in the face to those who are trying to get justice. They contend that victims have few options since the system is biased in favor of the powerful. Attention shifted to the wider ramifications as rumors of Jay Z's purported collaboration with federal officials proliferated. What does this case teach us about the balance of power in the entertainment sector? The music industry has long been dominated by tales of rivalry and ambition, devotion and treachery. The relationship between Diddy and Jay Z exemplified these ideas. According to insiders, despite their outward unity, problems were always simmering beneath the surface. It's possible that Jay Z's quick ascent to become the first millionaire in hip hop caused friction with Diddy, whose own business was based on a more showy image. Hidden motives and shifting relationships are nothing new in the entertainment world. Jay Z's behavior has spurred discussion about survival in a competitive industry and loyalty. While some consider his purported assistance to be a betrayal of his longtime buddy, others see it as an essential step in defending his business. In the realm of high stakes court cases, technique frequently triumphs over morality. Jay Z is known as a brilliant strategist because of his ability to negotiate these challenging situations. He has always played the long game, from his early days as a Brooklyn hustler to his current position as a worldwide celebrity. Proponents contend that he has consistently outmaneuvered his opponents due to his brilliance and insight. Critics argue, however, that this same cunning turns him into a manipulator who is prepared to break the law. Jay Z has been embroiled in controversy before, including the most recent lawsuit. He has been connected to a number of instances throughout the years that have raised doubts about his character. His career has been characterized by incidents that cast doubt on his meticulously manicured image, ranging from claims of dubious commercial practices to personal scandals. His enemies view these as proof of a pattern of behavior, while his admirers brush them off as the price of success. As this most recent chapter comes to an end, attention turns to Diddy, who is still embroiled in legal issues. There are still whispers of more revelations, and the FBI probe seems to be far from finished. The entertainment sector is anticipating more shocking revelations, maybe involving well known individuals. The future is unclear for Jay Z. Even while he may have won for the time being, the controversy will always be a part of his legacy. Important issues regarding justice, loyalty, and power in the entertainment sector are brought up by this case. To what extent was Jay Z prepared to put himself in danger? How will his alleged collaboration with federal investigators affect his enterprise and relationships going forward? Most significantly, what does this story tell us about the industry's capacity to hold its most influential people responsible? Jay Z is currently mute, allowing his legal team and public remarks to do the talking. As the drama progresses, the world observes, serving as a reminder that nothing in the entertainment business is ever as it seems. As always, the truth is hidden somewhere in the shadows, and the stakes are higher than ever.